MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Juan Pinheiro will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Now in the box, Brian Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, at the ball.
And we're looking at a chilly October night here at Yankee Stadium. 53 degrees at first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Woodrow J. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Chapman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Batting fourth,
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. First pitch of the at-bat.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. First and second now, one man out. Three balls and two strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Barack Shields is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Woodson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Emil Morales gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win. And that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Batting first, the shortstop, Guadalupe Mendoza.
Stepping up to the plate, Guadalupe Mendoza. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Mendoza takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Three and 2 now. Babe Ornelas would be next. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks held in check, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Fernando Arrojo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Fly ball out toward right field. Rincon is there, 1 away.
That is seven. The second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Next up for the A's, Josh McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Now at the plate, Henry Serrano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No score here as we play inning number two. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Babe Ornelas.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Babe Ornelas.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Two and one the count. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
We got 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Michael Bowyer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And there are two away now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Omar Alfonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Morales, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nip the corner. 2-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Eric Falk.
The left fielder, Eric Falk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Pitch popped up. Augustine over to his right. 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Ryan Rosario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside. The 1-0 home. Third inning, no score to this point. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And he lays off again, ball 3. Tommy Chapman waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in now, Tommy Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Chapman swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Augustine is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Woodrow. Jay.
Stepping in, Woodrow Jay. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The pause and the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 3 after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Hector Rincon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Dwayne Augustine batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rodney Fuentes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now at the plate, Barack Shields. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Shields, originally from the state of Alabama. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time. and he draws the walk.
Into the box now, Fernando Arrojo. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Josh McNeil, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
So digging in now, Henry Serrano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. The A's strand one. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box, Dwayne Woodson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
And he got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Tom Jung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. No runs, just one hit and one error on the Yankee line score so far. That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Samuel Pineda gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 21, Samuel Pineda.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eric Falk. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Rosario. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Ready once again, Tommy Chapman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Dave Ornella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 2-0 on the way.
Count 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch on its way.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Bowyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Omar Alfonso.
At the plate, Omar Aponte, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Now to the plate, Hector Rincon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Stepping in, Dwayne Augustine. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Woodrow J. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Woodrow J.
First offering on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A 1-0 delivery. Jay, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Standing in now, Barack Shields, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's in. Ball two.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by one, big base hit drives in two.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
From the stretch, Fernando Arrojo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And they lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count. 3-2.
Josh McNeil will be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Count still full. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
At the plate, Josh McNeil. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Takes this the other way to right. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Jose Guerrero is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box, Henry Serrano, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, catch inside.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate now, Eric Falk. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A wave and a miss made him reach. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone, so I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Brian Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees 1. Leading off the inning, Rodney Fuentes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rodney Fuentes.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Dwayne Woodson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dwayne Woodson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Dion Elias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Tom Jung will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Runners on first with one down. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 2-1 home. One out and a runner on second base. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So striding forward now, Guadalupe Mendoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Digging in, Babe Ornelas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Elias, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Runner back standing. The 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Two and two. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Johnny Davenport is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Johnny Davenport.
Stepping in, Tommy Chapman. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fuentes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Woodrow J.
Striding in, Woodrow J. First offering on its way. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Woodson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees 1. Michael Jolly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Jolly.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Boyard.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there for strike 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now with the Oakland pen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Omar Aponte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So striding in, Hector Rincon. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Dwayne Augustine.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Dwayne Augustine, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The Yanks leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Doug Linder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Doug Linder.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Barack Shields. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball left outside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rincon has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando Arroyo.
In now, Fernando Arroyo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Josh McNeil, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Devo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, Henry Serrano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Steven Skaggs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 87, Steven Skaggs.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Rodney Fuentes. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Dwayne Woodson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
That's Bolton. 2-0.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Into the box, Tom Jung. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now batting, Guadalupe Mendoza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Henry Serrano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Quintes is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding into the box, Eric Falk. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's quickly 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Line softly toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Ready now, Brian Rosario. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Striding in for Oakland, Tommy Chapman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The set and the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 2-1. 2-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Rosario heads for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Yankees 2. Rocky Kendrick is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Rocky Kendrick.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ornelas. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Michael Bowyer waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And this this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Standing in, Michael Bowyer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set and the pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
The batter, the second baseman, Omar Aponte.
Digging in, Omar Aponte. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, one on in a one-run game. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Left side, but it's well fouled. We'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Ball game. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Doug Linder is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.